Coach, you talk all the time about a variety of ways to win in a game that is hard and grimy, and you don't have your top player, and another one of your players isn't shooting well. You still are able to pull it out. How did it happen?
Well, what was encouraging about it is exactly what we've been talking about the last couple of days, is embracing the lunch pail, tough defensive-minded, necessary efforts that we have to make. This might have been our toughest-minded win of the season. We were going through long stretches without making shots, but that didn't affect our defensive commitment at all throughout the course of the game. So that was encouraging to see. Guys really commit to that side of the floor. To get through an ugly win, and we've been waiting for one of these for a while.
What does the latest word received on Dwayne? It's the same hamstring.
Yeah, it's tight. So we didn't want to play him through it the way we did last time. I don't know right now if that'll make a difference or not, but we decided to not even risk that for the rest of the game. So we had to adjust, and we had to go deeper into the rotation. We talked about it actually this morning, that everybody has to stay ready. You never know when your number's called. I specifically mentioned that to Baz, but not thinking that tonight would be the night. But these guys have been working hard in practices, behind the scenes, and when you have such a long season, anything can happen. And Baz's minutes were important. I thought Sean's 3.5 minutes were very important. So we got a lot of contributions.
How pleased are you with Mario? I mean, he's had so many different roles, and he's also had a tough run of trying to put the ball in the basket late, but exactly when you need it.
Well, he set the tone defensively. Really, he and Lou picking up 90 feet with their defensive energy. Rio was playing with such intensity on both ends, he had to come out in 4 or 5 minutes into the game. We love to see that. But then down the stretch, without Dwayne, he had to make a lot of plays for us, particularly since CB was struggling to get the ball in the basket. And, Rio's not afraid of that moment, so he made the biggest plays down the stretch.
The combination that you got from Anderson and Whiteside at that position, is that what you have in mind as kind of the best case at center?
Yes, they continue to really help us in slightly different ways, but they protect the basket, protect the paint, and we're just shuffling them in there. We ask them to go as hard as they can for as long as they can, but as soon as you start to feel like you're hurting the team by not being able to make those plays, ask for a sub. And it was a revolving door in the first half, but we were able to really sustain that type of intensity and rim protection.
Eric, you guys have been precautious with Dwayne when he's had this before. Is that pretty much the same approach now?
Yeah, we'll just have to see. I mean, it's too early to tell right now. We'll have to see how he feels tomorrow. But the one thing we're certain of, we weren't going to let him continue to play this game.
Now, Mario's been in that situation before where he sort of used the opportunity to step up. Is that just a natural spark for him? I mean, you feel like that could be a natural spark for him?
Hopefully. Either way. Right. Hopefully if Dwayne can go, or if Dwayne can't, we'll need it. There's no question about it. But again, if we focus, what Rio's focus tonight was to come out defensively and really be a pain in the rear for the Lakers. And I thought he really competed on that end. And it's funny how this game works. You work that end of the court. Now other things start to happen for you on the other end. And they did. We put the ball in his hands, and he made big plays in the fourth.
With all the work that you guys have been doing, staying on the task of trying to get better every single night, it's been 7 weeks since you've been able to put back-to-back games together. How much did that not really need?
Yeah, I mean, I wish you didn't tell me that. I was feeling good about the win, but it has been a long time, and we've been pecking away at this. But defensively, we've really been trying to commit, and I thought our guys really played hard the last 2 games, really hard. And most of the talk was on the defensive side. So you could feel our pressure, you could feel our disposition, and you could feel our efforts, multiple efforts, and the efforts on the glass. That's a start, and it's good to see a result from that.
As you say all the time, it doesn't get any easier.
No.
The NBA going right at it with the NBA's top teams tomorrow in Oakland. Your expectation?
Let's continue to try to build. Our guys aren't scared of competition. That's not the issue in this locker room. So Golden State is playing elite level basketball. We'll prepare for them tomorrow. and try to give our best defensive game and play from there.
Did you enjoy the beginning of the game? I know you don't seem to enjoy it ever, but to have an 18-0 start.
No, I wasn't
That's
looking
about
at the
the most
result.
dominant you guys
No,
have played.
I wasn't even looking at that result. What I like to see was the intensity. Two guys had to come out within 4 or 5 minutes. Bird, Rio, because they were so exhausted and they were going that hard. Well, hey, that might be what it has to be from here on out. Guys play 5-minute stretches, and we have a revolving door. If that's what it means to win, well, that's what it's got to be. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Coach.